Today I want to share with you a somewhat entertaining story. Last week, my friend and I were out for our weekly lunch date, and she asks me a question about Brillianity that's been plaguing me, and not for the reasons you'd think, so bear with me through this story and you'll see what I mean. She asks me, Brillianity sounds great, so who is it for? If we take this neighborhood for instance, who would you go on and approach about it? And I give her a grimace. You see, my answer is one that many say could be marketing death. Everyone. And we get to talking more about it, and we start to go through the businesses down the street in this neighborhood and talk about how Brillianity can help. So we start with regular cooking classes at the Italian market or restaurant that we're in. Not just once-off sort of 3-hour affairs every now and then, but longer-term week-to-week classes where people get to know both about Italian cuisine and about some other people in their neighborhood. Then we move on to the yoga studio, where it's not just regular weekly classes, but an actual course that has a start and an end date. Something for new to yoga, true beginners, right? Breaking yoga down, move by move, the why, the how do people put together sequences, etc. Maybe say it's 6 to 10 weeks long, it's 1 hour per week, and you're with the same class of complete newbies every time, right? Then we talked about the Mexican restaurant, the accountant, the optometrist, the dentist, the florist, the bakery, the ice cream place, and finally we come to the one building directly across the street from us, the one we are literally having lunch to the view of, right? The funeral home. Yep, we've gotten to testing Brillianity on the funeral home. And my initial reaction was, okay, fine, maybe everyone but a funeral home. And we both giggle. But then we both stop, freeze for a moment, and look at one another. Yes, even the funeral home. My friend says maybe how to plan for the end of a loved one's life course. Or I suggest coping with grief program. And 2 minutes later, we have about 6 different programs that a freaking funeral home could run. So yes, we're back to everyone again, all businesses in every area. It's a little unorthodox, but I'm owning it. Now, this story has a part 2, so don't go anywhere.